trying to figure this stuff out, and it's literally not cooperating. It's not cooperating, bro. This is frustrating, to say the least. This is frustrating. Alright, add stream info. Anybody. Updating video. Alright. Let's see. I should have probably tested this out earlier, but I didn't. Because it worked for me last time. But it's not working now. Now everything just wants to freeze and seize up apparently. Like nothing wants to work like it's supposed to. Oh, I think it's working. Oh my god, seriously? There we go. Jeez. Let's try this again. Paste. I think we're in business. I know, right? Bro, like, it was pissing me off. I had to, like, restart the app on my phone and everything. It was making me mad. For sure. Now I gotta go back and delete all those black box ass. Dude, I don't know where it came from. Like, it did it last time I tried to stream live. And, like, I was like, okay, whatever. And so I guess I gotta just restart the app when it happens. I don't know. Like, it's because I'm streaming through an app and not through YouTube, so it's just all kind of messed up right now. Feels better though. Feels good. So I went to stream an hour before the game on NFL Network, which is the national game kickoff. The only game on NFL Network right now is the Jets versus the Giants, and that's the one that's gonna be on NFL Network. So everyone's gonna be watching that one nationally. If I had it my way, I would definitely want to watch that Colts. I think it's who are the Colts playing? I want to say Miami for some reason. But I would watch the Colts game just because of we have an undrafted superstar in that game, Ashton Doolin. So I would want to see that. That'd probably be the game that I want to watch tonight. Sorry, Colts versus Bills. I had to look it up. I don't know. Oh, Miami is playing the Dolphins. Miami's playing the Falcons. Jeez, I need to wake up. Why I want to? No, because of Ashland Doolin, honestly. To see what he looks like, just to see our undrafted superstar in that game. And then you also think if the Bills play, you want to see Ed Oliver. I'm excited to see Ed Oliver and see what he can do for that Bills defense. See if he's going to be anything that we expect him to be. See if he can dominate like we expect him to dominate. That game, to me, feel like it has a little bit more storylines to it than any other game. So that's why. For me, anyways. Like, I know some people just don't like anything. Also, hold on, they're playing the Bills. I'm trying to think. Who else is the Bills? You got to see what the Bills running back situation is going to look like, what their offensive line is going to look like, what the Colts defense is going to look like. Did they find some more pieces this preseason to add to that Colts defense to make that defense that much better than it was last year? I mean, there's a lot going on in that game, but there's a lot going on in all these games. We still got Miami versus Atlanta. We know we got John Kaminsky in that game. Send it to my other. Don't send it to my primary Facebook. Send it to my other Facebook. I can't ever see how many people are watching. There it is. 3. I'm like scratching and stuff. Alright, there we go. I got all that in my system. Now I need to share this link. I'm going to share this up real quick. Share it out there to the world. You gonna talk and breathe? Nah, I'm not gonna talk and breathe, bro. I'm talking like I'm talking like, I mean, what do you want to know? What are you here for? What game are you excited to see? If you had to map out a team, what team are you excited to see? They are playing today. What team is playing today that you're excited to watch? Also, they got the Niners playing today. Also, they got the Niners playing at 9 tonight. So that's gonna be a game a lot of people are kind of interested in watch as well. There's a guy that I've been trying to do research on for like the last 2 weeks, and I can't find him. Jeff Allison. I found him on Instagram. So the last thing I knew before I found him on Instagram, he was on the New York Jets. So I was like, cool. He's gonna play tonight. We're gonna see him on TV. See if Jeff Allison can turn into that guy. But then I go to look at their roster and their depth chart. I can't find him anywhere. But on his Instagram, he's all like decked out in Jets gear. So it's like, I don't know. Like I really don't know what's going on. We probably won't see too much of the Browns' first team offense, at least not this week. Next week, probably, and then obviously week 3, we'll probably get a nice little taste of them. But a lot of people are starting to hold starters out this first game, mainly to see what they can got, mainly to see what they have in other positions. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to share my stream. Are they even playing tonight? Yeah, the Redskins. See, they're playing the Redskins. That's another good one too. Ashton Doolin on the Colts. Yeah, he's on the Colts, bro. He's a wide receiver for the Colts. Actually, I didn't even see. No, I think he's buried on the depth chart. But hopefully we get them reps. And it's preseason. That's why we like preseason. He gets those reps. He shows up, shows out. People are going to start recognizing who he is. What the hell? Who else? I feel like the Colts have somebody else. I guess Chad Kelly's on the Colts as well. Want to see if he's going to get his head on right. Because dude had a starting position in his pocket, like right in his pocket, and he messed it up for everybody. Realistically, I think Chad Kelly could have been a starter in the NFL, and a good one at that. But, you know, shit happens. Yeah, so when you go to look at the Colts depth chart, there's so many wide receivers on that depth chart, and Ashland Doolin is buried. It sucks, but hey, if you're good, you're good. You're gonna find your way to the spotlight, and so that's gonna be a guy I'm interested to see. And then also, um, there's another guy, Jackson Barton, left tackle. He was also a guy that I was excited for. I even said in my Colts draft class or draft grade, that I felt like he could probably push Anthony Costanzo. But a lot of people thought I was crazy for saying that. Looking at their depth chart, he's on the third string with Jamarcus Webb, who is also another guy who's trying to start in this league. So Barton is going to have an uphill battle. If I felt like he was going to be a starter, he has an uphill battle before he even gets anywhere near that. Then he still got to go through Raven Clark, who's a guy that I think this is a valuable player, or they can be a consistent player at this level. Considering what the Colts offensive line looked like this year, if the health is right, I still feel like Costanzo is the weakest link in the whole entire thing. But if the Colts are right, if the Colts offensive line is healthy, then I think that they probably can have one of the best offensive lines in the league for sure. Oh, get rid of that. So yeah, who else they got? Chad Kelly's deep. So we're probably not even gonna see Chad Kelly tonight. Actually, we're gonna get some more of that Jacoby Brisket. Unless they might just say, you know what, Jacoby, you know what we got in you. We're not gonna worry about your reps. We're just gonna go ahead and go to the other two guys. Also, the Colts running game. What are their running game gonna look like? I want to see Murray. Yeah, everyone's excited to see Kyler Murray for sure. I'm not saying I'm not excited to see Kyler Murray, but how much are they going to play him? How much are we going to see? And then on top of that, how much of the offense we're going to see? I feel like he's a bust. If you feel that way, I want to. I really do. Like, I want to be all in on Kyler Murray, but at the same time, I'm right there with you. I'm not sure if he has athleticism. Or not athleticism. I sound stupid saying that. I'm not sure that with his athleticism and everything, that he's not going to try to do too much and find himself in a really bad situation. I feel like with RG3, RG4, but I feel like with RG3, the one thing that everyone knocked on him was because all he did was run, 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 but he didn't understand how to protect himself as a running quarterback. And I think a lot of running quarterbacks got away with it for so long in their career that they don't understand how to protect themselves anymore. Or not understand how to, but they just don't. They never really had to protect themselves. But when you got guys like, Aaron Donald, who's 290, mowing you down, like dude just running you down out of nowhere. But when you got, Aaron Donald and guys like that just running you down out of nowhere, you have to understand and learn how to protect yourself. I think that if he understands that aspect of the game, and that's one reason why Russell Wilson, and in my personal opinion, Russell Wilson is a different type of quarterback, but I feel like that's one reason why Russell Wilson's had so much success. He understands how to run the ball when he needs to run the ball, but when he runs the ball, he understands how to protect himself. And then he doesn't run, he passes to run, and not runs to pass. And so that's going to be interesting to see. I feel like if we're talking about RG4, if you will, it's going to be Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's the RG4 in this situation, in my personal opinion. I don't think he has the frame. I mean, Kyler Murray's a smaller guy too, but I'm afraid he might take one of those slides the wrong way. And that's another thing you got to take into consideration with running quarterbacks. When they slide, sometimes they know how to slide. But he has a baseball background, so we're going to put that there. But a lot of guys don't understand how to slide the right way and when to slide. Like, everybody's trying to get that extra inch or that extra yard, and that's all it takes. Regardless if the defender gets flagged for it, but trying to get that extra inch or that extra yard, a defender can come in, and once he starts his tackling animation or his tackling motion, you're at free will at that point, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna slide now. Yeah, Drew Brees is tiny, but Drew Brees understands how to work the pocket, and Drew Brees doesn't run. Like, Drew Brees is like a compact Peyton Manning, if you will. Like, he understands how to manipulate the pocket to his advantage, so he can get the best eyesight or the sight lines. And so he understands how to manipulate the pocket in that aspect. And if he feels the heat, he feels the heat. He goes down, live to fight another day. You rarely ever see Drew Brees really try to get out of the pocket and try to make something happen with his legs, unless he feels that confident. Like I'm saying, like if it's a 3rd and 3 or something ridiculous like that. I don't know why you're passing on the 3rd and 3 when you got run backs like Alvin Kamara behind you. But if it's something like that, then I can see Drew Brees taking off running. But realistically, Drew Brees manipulates the pocket to his advantage, and then he just goes down. He doesn't take unnecessary hits. Trying to look at the rest of the Colts roster, see what else the Colts has. Oh, the Colts also has Rock Ya-Sin. That's gonna be a guy that I was really excited for as well. I want to see him play. That guy's gonna be interesting for sure. That's really it. I mean, the Colts, like I said, the Colts are probably one of the teams that I'm interested to see how they're gonna improve this year, and that's probably why I'm more I guess obsessed with that. Who that? Rock Ya-Sin? Is that what you're saying that? Or are you saying who that because of Drew Brees? That was random. It's got a random YouTube. The Rock. Yeah, The Rock. Okay. So Rock Ya-Sin is from Temple. He's a corner who went, I want to say, I think in the 2nd round. But he's not like one of those blazing, scary corners. He's a technician. He's a corner. Think of in my opinion, I think he could be a better Brandon Flowers. So think of a corner that's willing to tackle, that's willing to be helpful in the run game, but also on the back end has pretty adequate coverage. He can be a little bit too physical at times, and I think that can hurt him. But realistically, I think that with his physicality and the way he plays the game, I think he can control a lot of wide receivers if he gets the opportunity to. I feel like he can control a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage, and I feel like he can control or manipulate guys' routes down the field. The linebacker from Michigan, Devin Bush, Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not even sure. Are the Steelers even playing tonight? Yeah, I don't think the Steelers are even playing tonight. But yeah, Devin Bush, that guy for sure. I want to see him. Uh, yeah, I don't think. No, the Steelers play tomorrow at 6:30 tomorrow. So we'll probably get to see him tomorrow. And that's gonna be another guy to watch. See how the Steelers defense actually in itself improves. See if Big Ben can actually live without Le'Veon Bell. I mean, there's so many. Like right now, because football is back, there's just so many compelling stories because of some of the offseason additions. And then for me personally, I'm trying to follow like all my undrafted superstars. I'm trying to see how all these guys do. I think Tampa plays tonight too. Because if Tampa plays tonight, no, they play tomorrow. Actually, they play the Steelers tomorrow. So we'll get to see Anthony Johnson tomorrow. We'll get the Chiefs on Saturday. We get to see Jamal Custis. Um, and then who? The Texans play tonight, so we get to see Max Scarping. That's another guy. Daniel Jones is going to take over. Daniel Jones is in a perfect situation. I just wish his defense is about 2 years away. Probably like a year and a half, depends on what transactions they make. But Daniel Jones' defense is like, a year and a half to almost 2 years away for being the defense that he needs. Now, Dwayne Haskins, on the other hand, Dwayne Haskins is in the perfect situation. He is literally has the defense. He has somewhat of a run game. They just don't have an established runner. And if they can honestly get everything settled with Trent Williams, they would have probably been better off because Dwayne Haskins has the best situation of all rookie quarterbacks that got drafted this year. He just got to go out there, not mess it up. He has weapons on the outside. He has everything you could ask for from a quarterback position, especially a guy that's starting out. He has a better surrounding team that Pat Mahomes has around him right now. That's how I feel. Oh, Tennessee's playing tonight as well. Tennessee has two guys I'm excited to watch. McCole Harmon. What about McCole Harmon? But Tennessee has two guys I want to watch tonight. And Tennessee has A.J. Brown and they got Amani Hooker. Those are two guys that I feel like are be game changers for their team, for their respective team, for sure. McCole Harmon, Juan Thornhill. Nasir Adderley's on the Chargers. The Chargers, they got Nasir Adderley. They got Drew Tranquill. They got some pieces for sure. I need to share this. I'm not sharing it. Tweet. Go and tweet this bitch out. DK Metcalf. There's a lot of... When you really break down this rookie class, there's a lot of guys in a lot of situations. Fuck the Falcons. What up, bro? Like, group. Why you say fuck the Falcons, bro? That was random as hell. Like, I was looking down, I just look up and I see fuck the Falcons. Myles Garrett, that dude's a monster. Hashtag NFL preseason. Hashtag live. Who the Rams got as rookies? They got one dude named Greg Gaines at defensive tackle. I think he's more or less a space eater. I'm excited to see what he's going to do. Oh, shit. Put me on the spot. Oh, why can't I remember the Rams draft grade? They have a safety, I want to say Taylor Rapp. They picked up Taylor Rapp at the safety position. Can't think of anybody else. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm going to go check out something real quick. Alright, I got to delete this other stream. Alright, I got to delete that. That stuff is tacky as fuck. Let's go look at our draft grades. Probably one of the first draft grades I did, honestly. Hey, I am, bro. Like, I don't question the boy. Don't question your kid. Yeah, so Taylor Rapp is one. He was a safety that I thought the Chiefs should definitely picked up. Greg Gaines was another guy that I was excited for. I would say that. And so those are two guys that I'm probably most looking forward to, I guess, for the Rams. Because Rams, offensively, they don't have too much to do. They just got to go out there and play football. They're offensively, they just got to get better. And I think not even them offensively. I think Cooper Kupp being back is going to help them out for sure. But I think Jared Goff has to get better offensively, and then they got to figure out what they're going to do with the running back position. Because I don't see them running TG that much this year. Like until playoff time, they're not going to make that same mistake twice. Sorry, I'm really trying to share this stream, trying to get it out there, get some more people in here. There we go. So I just tweeted that out. Boom goes the dynamite. And I don't have my other phone, so kind of sucks. If I had my phone, I can actually be here and be more attentive to my screen. But I'm not as attentive to my screen as I want to be. I don't know why I didn't pull this up earlier. If I would have pulled this up earlier, I would have been chill. Oh, got random bubbles on my screen. Oh, the Jets. Quentin Williams tonight, too. We're going to see what he's about, see if he can actually play. Like I said, really, I'm looking for Jeff Allison. And if he's out there on the field today, I'm probably going to be upset because I really want to put out a video on him. But I just didn't know if he was starting tonight. So Taylor Rapp, Darrell Henderson, Devin Long, that's another guy, the Michigan corner. He's pretty good. Greg Gaines, I talked about him. Dakota Allen, linebacker, 7th round pick. A lot of people are high on him because he went to Texas Tech, was playing really good, got into some off the field trouble, got kicked off the team, worked his way back onto the team, and pretty much worked himself back into the NFL spotlight, if you will, and got taken in the 7th round by the Rams. So, Dakota Allen's another guy that the Rams have that's going to be really interesting because they have a void at the linebacker position. Like I said, the Rams are one team that Jared Goff has to improve offensively, and their defense has to make that next level, that next stride. The one thing that defense didn't have for them last year was chemistry. So then you think about if they can get some chemistry this year, the Rams will definitely be on point, and they can probably make another run at it for sure. For some reason, I'm looking at Eric Thomas all of a sudden. That's just random. Somebody just said, fuck the Falcons. Dude just left. Dude said, fuck the Falcons and left. That's wild. What? Makes no sense at all. Alright. I was about to do something, but I forgot. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Alright, I'm gonna take this junk. I got 5 views on this thing? How do I get 5 views on this junk? I can't even get 1 in here. Oh my god. Can I delete this, please? I need to delete this video. Oh, yeah. delete this flipping video. Who do you think you are, JJ Watt? Oh, what's up? What's up, everybody? I swear I'm following every team in the NFL. Excuse me. I wonder why the dude said fuck the Falcons. Like that like still like bogs my brain for some reason. Dude was just out of nowhere, fuck the Falcons. Then he just left. Nobody. About to drop this joint off the map. There we go. Man, tried all that. Chunk ain't working. This is too much. I'm about to like trim this video down because I'm not talking at all right now, and I'm trying to. Okay, didn't want to do that. There we go. Yep. One more. Delete. Okay. Now I feel better. I had to delete those videos off of there. Stream was all jacked up for a minute there. Oh. Tweet this junk out. Oh. Trying to do this. View it on Twitter. Alright. I'm not trying to make this stream too dry, man. I'm trying to make it hype, but I ain't got nobody in here to chit chat with. Trying to chat it up. But it looked like it's about that time though for these games to kick off. So if you guys did join me in this video, I doubt if you even make it this far. But if you did, I appreciate it. Basically, I just want to start a stream tonight so we can talk a little bit about some football. But I'm gonna get up off here. I'm gonna enjoy some of the football games and watch some of the games tonight. There's gonna be some quality games. I think there's gonna be some quality players out there. And then I'm gonna try to make some follow-up videos for our undrafted superstars, especially, or sorry, our unknown superstars, but our undrafted gems as well. And so once it gets to that point, the start of the regular season, I'm gonna try to drop some of those videos for you guys, just to update to see if our guys can make the 53-man roster. That's gonna be the most exciting part. But hey, if you guys are not a footballologist yet, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel today, become a footballologist, and stay safe, football fans.